Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nezzy. If you are new here, today is September 22nd. Happy fall, guys. My favorite time of the year. Happy fall, guys. Today's also my birthday. Thank you for all your birthday wishes. Thank you for your lovely comments on YouTube, social media, on text messages, phone calls. I received so many beautiful birthday messages and I'm so grateful for you guys. Thank you. I appreciate you. I'm so blessed to have such an amazing audience, family, friends. Yeah, again, thank you so very much. This morning, Diesel and I met up with Ron and Kay for breakfast, and they surprised me with a gift, a balloon, and they also had the people at the restaurant sing happy birthday to me. I was a little emotional. I'll put a clip right here.
Thank you. Happy birthday to you. Yeah. All right, 21, ladies and gentlemen, 21.
After breakfast, Diesel and I just came back home. I was going to get all dolled up, dressed up, do my makeup because, you know, on your birthday, you want to feel good and look good. Look, I feel happy the way I am. I have on this t-shirt that says it's my birthday, some white shorts and some slides. I did a little bit of makeup, very light makeup, and girl, I'm happy. I'm happy. Diesel and I are going to dinner a little later on. I'm not sure if I'm going to vlog that because I want it to be a little intimate between him and I. But if anything, I'll take a picture of our food. But yeah, guys, I just want to thank you once again for your beautiful messages. I adore you guys. And yeah, we'll see what this year brings. Well, it's almost the end of the year. I'm just so happy it's fall. Hey guys, it's the next day. It's almost 2 p.m. I'm hungry. I'm making myself some hot tea. I just put the kettle on and I'm going to make myself probably some toast. Yeah, I've been eating that fruit that my BFF sent me for my birthday before it goes bad. So I've been eating that. I asked Diesel if he wanted some. He was like, no, that's all you. I can't eat that whole thing by myself. Hopefully he'll have some because I don't want it to go bad. It's in the fridge, but you know. Anyway, Jennifer just texted me that there's a hurricane coming this way. Helene, I think she said. Let me see. I think her name is Helene. Hurricane Helene will be a monster. 130 to 150 miles per hour winds, 13 to 18 feet of storm surge possible. But yeah, she sent me this picture and then she writes, oh, Tampa's gonna get 110 miles per hour winds. Yeah, she wrote 110 mile per hour winds hitting Tampa. Yeah, well, that's what we get for moving down here. So hopefully, I'm sure everything will be okay. But I do want to prepare. We have a lot of water and stuff. I think this is supposed to hit next week. I'm not sure. I'll watch the news later. As long as we're safe. Again, I don't care. So yesterday, I didn't vlog much. Diesel took me out to eat. We had a really nice dinner. We went to, I don't know how to say the name, but it was a Mexican restaurant. It was really good. I had fish tacos. Diesel had this amazing looking burrito. He said he really enjoyed it. He had some appetizers, a glass of wine, and that was it. We just came back home. I received so many nice, amazing gifts. It was so funny because my sister went to Orlando with the boys this weekend, so that's why I was spending a lot of time with my dad this weekend. I really didn't vlog too much of that, but I wanted to make sure he was okay, and you know, he was by himself, so you know, I spent some time with him on the weekend. Anyway, she got home yesterday, and last night I was just relaxing. What was I doing last night? We were watching the football game, and she was like, didn't I send you something on Instagram and you didn't respond? And I said, I don't know what you're talking about. I said, I did respond. And then she goes, well, no, it might have been TikTok. So I'm looking at TikTok. I'm like, you didn't send me nothing on TikTok. She's like, well, check your email. I don't know. I said, oh, God, okay, because I didn't check my email yesterday at all. And my nephew happened to send me a gift card to Sephora. And my older nephew, the twin. And then my sister sent me a gift card to J. Joseph Salon where I got my hair cut. So I was so surprised and so grateful. I was like, oh my God. So I thanked my nephew. We were FaceTiming each other. And yeah, she was like, I know you like the way the girl did your hair, so I want you to go back in November because I know that's when you want to go back. And so I'm going back in November. And it's funny because you guys know that I went to Sephora the other day and I says I'm only going to get that perfume if I get a gift card. So it's not the whole $165, but it's part of it. So I'm going to save that gift card maybe to buy that perfume because that perfume smells so good. I got to find out the name of it. I know it's Jo Malone, and if I see the bottle, I know, because again, it's not the regular size big bottle. It was like a square bottle. So that's what I want from Sephora. Speaking of hair, I am so tempted. I like my haircut. I love the way she did it. I mentioned this before, but I'm so tempted to cut it even shorter. I really miss my Pixie cut, but I don't know if she is, not that she's not experienced, but you know, there's certain people that know how to cut certain styles of hair, like a Pixie cut. So I'm very particular. I'm very funny when it comes to my Pixie cut. I'm not sure. I'm still thinking about it, but I've been, yeah. It's been heavy on my mind. Like, I want to cut my hair. I told Diesel I wanted to cut my hair back to my Pixie cut. He was like, well, do it. I'm like, ah. So maybe one day I'll surprise you guys. I gotta go to the bathroom. And I got this one piece on. I've been drinking. I'm trying to drink my water. I'm trying to drink a whole, my Stanley cup. I'm trying to drink the whole 40 ounces because this weekend I really didn't drink a lot of water. Oh my God. And I got this jumpsuit on, even though it's easy to take off. But I gotta go to the bathroom. But I'm gonna make this tea and continue working because I've been so busy. I just took a break to make something to eat and drink. These was at the gym. He went late today, but he's there. My sister's gonna join the same gym, and it's so cool because she could bring a guest for free, even though Diesel could do the same. But again, Diesel goes early in the morning. My sister wants to go like on the days we're off. Not off, but on the days that we work from home. Or maybe after work, we can go together. Because Diesel, once he's home, that's it. He likes to go early in the morning. Or if he's running a little late, he'll go like during this time. But mostly it's usually early in the morning, 5:30. Yeah, and I'm not getting up at that time. I mean, I get up, but I'm like, I'd rather go in the afternoon, like during lunchtime or after work. And it's not far from here. I just want to take this time out to thank my new subscribers for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for clicking on that button. And yeah, I'm excited because this weekend I noticed that I got a few more subscribers and I'm so grateful to you guys. I hope you guys are enjoying my vlogs. I know there are a lot of channels out there that do more exciting things on their vlogs, maintenance vlogs, travel vlogs, luxury vlogs, luxury shopping vlogs. I get it because I love watching those videos as well. This is a simple vlog. My vlogs are simple. Maybe one day I will get up there. I try to do what I like to do. I do like things of that nature, but for now, me and my husband, we're homebodies. We do go out. We like to travel. We like to go out to eat. We like to go shopping. My husband's a sneakerhead and he made me into a sneakerhead as well. So when we have the chance, we go out to different stores at the mall and we like to vlog in there as well. I like to cook. I like to talk about topics that come out in the news. Yeah, that's basically what I do on my channel. And again, I'm so glad you clicked on that subscribe button. I have a large following on my TikTok. I used to have close to 400,000. Now I'm down to like I don't know, maybe 350. I'm not sure. But I enjoy doing YouTube much more than TikTok or Instagram. I'm trying to post more on Instagram right now because my Instagram went down a little bit because I wasn't consistent with posting, and I'm more consistent with YouTube than with TikTok or Instagram. I do like TikTok. I do have a couple of viral videos on TikTok, and that's how my count went really high. Like again, I have close to 400,000, but I think I have, let me see what I have now, because now I'm curious to know. But I really enjoy doing YouTube. I love creating memories, and I always look back on my videos and see how far I've come. It's only been 3 years, but still, I've come a long way since I started. So I am proud of myself with that. I have 359,000 on my TikTok. And that's my TikTok if you guys are interested. It's also in the description bar below. My viral one was the transitioned one, and I don't know if you guys know, but I was interviewed by Steve Harvey, and that's it right there. Go check it out. This was a while back. Anyway, let me stop yapping. Hope I'm making sense, because I try to put everything that I'm thinking of in one sentence, and that's why sometimes I start talking fast or I start talking all over the place, but I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to say. Hey guys, it's 2 days later. It's Wednesday, the 25th of September. It's 11:18 a.m. I'm on my way to work. I stayed home the early part of the morning because I wasn't sure if I was going to go into work today because of Hurricane Helene. A lot of people are preparing. Yesterday I went to get was it yesterday? I wanted to get gas yesterday and I didn't because I have half a tank. So yeah, my sister went and she said that the line was terrible. It was such a long line. So I decided to go into the office, but before I go in, I'm going to stop at BJ's and get gas. Hopefully the line is not long. Again, I have half a tank, but I like my tank to be full. My sister already filled up her tank. My dad filled up his tank. I think Diesel has more than half a tank. My sister went to BJ's yesterday. She has water. My sister took her friend to BJ's yesterday because she doesn't have a membership and there was no water left. That's why Diesel and I always rack up on water, because you never know what's going to happen. We have 3 full cases and about maybe 10 gallons of 1 gallons of water that we get from Target. He wanted to go back to Target and get more water, and he called Target, but they had him on hold for like a half an hour. And I'm like, babe, just hang up, because oh no, I have to get off here. Just hang up, because if they have you on hold this long, they forgot about you. So yeah, we're closed tomorrow. My sister's job is closed tomorrow. Jennifer's job is closed tomorrow. Many people, many businesses are closed tomorrow because of this hurricane. It's supposed to hit tomorrow. The doctor I work for, he's supposed to fly out tomorrow, and who knows if that's going to be canceled. He has a business meeting. Yeah, so right now traffic is good because again it's 11:20 in the morning, so many people are either at work or at home preparing. We shall see what happens. But I'm sorry I didn't vlog yesterday. I was so busy at work. By the time I got home, I was exhausted. I cooked, I just took my shower and plopped on that sofa, guys, because I was mentally drained, physically tired, and yeah, so I said I have to pick up the camera today, so I brought you guys with me today on this car ride because yeah, I gotta keep up with my people. So I just finished at BJ's. It wasn't too bad because considering the time, I waited maybe 10 minutes to get gas. I filled up my tank. I'm happy because you never know. And then I said, you know what? Let me run into BJ's and get the necessities, because after work, I'm going straight home. And I know after work is going to be a madhouse at BJ's. So I got 2 more 40 packs of water, the cases, so now we'll have 5. Yesterday my sister went and she said there was no water, but today I guess they stocked up, so there's a lot of water and it wasn't crowded like I said. And I got some almond milk and some more Fairlife milk because we always need milk, so I have it in this insulated bag here because I'm going to work and I'm not going to leave this in the car, so I'm going to take it upstairs and put it in my fridge and make myself a little note. Don't forget to take the milk home. And I bought more bread, the oat nut bread, the Arnold's oat nut bread. They come 2 in a pack. That's all I got from BJ's because we have enough stuff at home. What is this guy doing? I'm at the ATM machine, guys, so I need to deposit some money. So I made myself a little sandwich. It's in here somewhere. I threw it in here. I made myself a little turkey and cheese sandwich for lunch. It's already 12. I'm not even hungry because I had cereal earlier, and I brought some got pretzels with me. I put in a little baggie, and I made myself a nice coffee. It tastes so good. Oh my god. Diesel thought I was gonna stay home today. He was like, you want some coffee later? And I'm like, sure, but I decided to come into the office, so he's gonna wait till tomorrow. But tomorrow's a hurricane, so I don't think anything's gonna be open, so we'll leave it for Friday. Friday I'm staying home. I'm not going into the office Friday. At least I don't think so. So pray for us, guys. I don't think it's gonna be anything serious, but just in case, yeah, just say a little prayer. Love my lashes. I'm so glad I got them done. Ina, thank you. I didn't know she watches my videos. Thank you. The best in Tampa. The best lash tech in Tampa. I'm telling you guys, if you're in the Tampa area, Go see Ina and tell her I sent you. She's amazing. Amazing. Do y'all know that the insurance company, the person that hit me, insurance company has not... Oh, dag. The bill is bent, so probably not going to take it. Let me see. One of the bills was bent. Yeah, they haven't called me. What's going on? To me, that makes it sound like there's so many accidents in Florida that, okay, like, wait your turn, like, we'll get to you. See, I knew it. It was bent. Hold on. Okay. It should take it now. So, yeah, they haven't called me. I'm like, what's going on? I want my car fixed. I haven't washed my car, oh my God, in months. I think it's been months. My sister went and filled up her tank, washed her car, went to Publix. She said she's putting her car in the garage and she's not taking it out till after all this is over. I've had this Chase Disney card for a while, even before I moved to Florida. And it so happens I moved to Florida and I still have that Chase Disney card. So people think I have the Disney card because I live in Florida. No, I've been had that card for years. Okay, I said that I wasn't gonna show like accidents and stuff like that, but I mean, I don't think this was fatal. But this is what I'm talking about. Every day in this intersection, actually, this is where the girl hit me over there, where those cars are parked. The turning lanes over there, that's where the girl hit me. But look at that car. How in the world did that happen? Like, make it make sense. I don't get it. I don't get it. Just left work, got into my car. As soon as I got into my car, girl, I'm going home. I could have left earlier, but I try not to use my PTO time. Jesus, this is terrible. Oh my goodness. Now I need to clean the glasses because this is crazy. Yeah, I'm not gonna vlog while driving in this weather condition because, yeah, I want to get home safely. But I will definitely turn on the camera as soon as I get home. So say a little prayer for me, guys. Okay, I'm off the highway. The rain died down a little. It's not heavy and I'm almost home, so I turned you guys back on. I'm listening to the station. I always saw it on my Sirius XM, but I never like pushed on the dial to listen to it, and today I did, and the station is called Chill. Ooh, lightning. The station is called Chill, and it's basically like mellow electronic beats. I like it. If you have Sirius XM, check it out. It's called Chill. But most of you may know I have that candle warmer in the kitchen. Well, I moved it. I moved it to my bedroom like 2 weeks ago. I put it on my side of the bed, you know, on my nightstand. And every night before we go to sleep, I turn it on. And it just, I don't know, it's first of all, it smells amazing because I have one of the Bath & Body Works candles in there. I can't remember the name of the candle, but it smells like a cherry merlot, but I don't think that's the name of the candle. Anyway, and in the middle of the night, I usually turn it off because I always wake up in the middle of the night. Why last night, the thing tipped over? My whole wall, the back of my wall, if that ever happened to you, or if you ever spilled a candle against the wall, like, yeah, my whole wall is full of wax. So this morning, I removed most of it, like 85% of it. So Diesel bought paint and a little paintbrush so we could paint over it. But yeah, I was so upset. I'm like, oh my God. What happened was I have a surge protector. So I have my iPhone charger plugged in, my Apple Watch plugged in, my Bose headphones plugged in, and the candle. So my surge protector is like kind of near me, and I put it on top of my nightstand, and I guess in the middle of the night I must have knocked it over and it dragged, and the surge protector fell, and so it dragged it. Oh, I'm so upset. I'm so upset. So Diesel was like, you can't have that candle warmer there, blah blah blah. I'm like, yeah, I know, but I want to leave it in the room. I just can't put it there unless I just plug it by itself. I can't leave it there. I just have to plug it by itself and not in the surge protector. Last night I didn't turn the camera on, but I did make some sausage and peppers and sauce. Excuse me, and it came out so good. I had that with some Caesar salad. See, on my side of town, it's nice and clear. Back there, that's a whole different story. It's so dark. I can't. He's talking about, do you think I can go to the stores in the morning before the storm hits to get more Funyuns? Did you see what kind of Funyuns? Give me that. What? Steakhouse onion.
Steakhouse onion Funyuns. The truth. Listen, nobody's perfect. I am a chip junkie. I do work out. Yes, I do. I do eat healthy. At least 80%. Honestly, I do. She'll tell you. 80% I eat healthy.
He does.
But this is my 20. Don't judge me. I don't smoke. I don't drink. But I eat.
He does.
And this is the truth.
You don't even have it in the camera.
The truth. Funyuns, the truth.
So listen, okay, babe. So
Funyuns. Say it with me. Steak Funyuns. And y'all better be paying me for this.
Ay, Dios mío. Listen, we were. Oh God, he's in the mood today. All right, babe. They saw your Funyuns. Funyuns remind me of like fungus. I don't know why. Oh. So, can I speak? Look at my roses. Why they dying?
They're terrible.
So, like I was saying, I got here about 5-ish. I made your boy his dinner. He ate. I haven't eaten yet because my stomach's a little upset. I don't know why. All I had was that turkey sandwich from home that I bought from home. You say you rubbed me?
I would be.
I haven't changed my clothes. All I did was take off, this underneath. That's it, because that's the first thing I do when I get home. I removed the welcome sign and the wreath off the door. I knew there was a freaking gecko living in that wreath, and something told me shake it off, and I did, and it flew out. And I put it in the garage, the wreath and the welcome sign.
You hope you made no families in there.
No, I know. That's why I put it in the garage. The two gravity chairs we have in the lanai, I folded them. There was a gecko in there as well. Jumped off. And I put those chairs down against the, they're heavy, so they're not going to fly anywhere. But we also have a regular folding chair, which I bought in the house because that's that's Diesel's chair where he has his weights outside. So that's where he sits to lift his weights. So I bought that chair instead. And then we also had a folding table. I bought that table and I cleaned it really good. Something told me clean the legs, look underneath, and there was a gecko camouflaged on one of the legs. He thinks I'm scared of them. I'm not scared of them. So I took the table and I took it outside and I shook it and it fell off. So, and we're watching the news because it says Hillsborough County, Manatee County.
That's where we used to live at.
Yeah, well, that's where Jennifer lives, but she's at my sister's house. So they're evacuating Hillsborough County. I'm not sure where in Hillsborough County, but they said they're mentioning all these counties that they're evacuating. But yeah, my cousin just called me from New Jersey and she just wanted to make sure we were okay. Look at that. Look, babe.
I feel bad for the people who've been told to evacuate. I'm just on the phone with a close friend of mine talking about that. That's the worst. I pray, especially us, of course. Yeah. But I pray for others that, that don't really happen. They're talking about that, but they just, most of the time, take precautions. Right. So we're hoping by tomorrow, like I said, it's not as bad as it seemed, but I understand what their people are coming from. They're saying, but that's the worst thing ever, a nightmare for anybody, especially homeowners, to get a knock on the door and say, you're going to have to evacuate your home. Yeah, yeah. I mean, we're talking about like, everybody has sentimental stuff. Of course, yeah. I have some, she has some, we have everybody. And I don't even know what the thought. I mean, I already lost. We was living back in Jersey. We had a big rainstorm, and the time I had some of my stuff in my dad's house, and I moved stuff to Jersey, and like my dad lived like on a ground floor. He lived under a basement, and sometimes he used to get critters. He kept the house nice, but he had some critters. So just to play it safe, I put it outside, and we had a balcony. And I wish I didn't do that because it stormed the next day. My high school yearbook got ruined. And I was very upset over that because the sentimental only is some people that signed and no longer here no more. So that bothered me before. I got it replaced, but it was a replica. Nothing's the same, you know.
It happened to me.
Yeah.
Remember Hurricane Sandy, all my yearbooks? I had 4 yearbooks.
That's right.
I told you it was Hurricane Sandy. I had my 4.
You lost your yearbooks too?
I lost my 4 yearbooks because in Catholic school, they gave us a yearbook even though we weren't seniors, they would give yearbooks to freshmen, sophomore, juniors, and seniors. So I had all 4 yearbooks. And they were signed by people that are no longer here either. Yeah, and they all got ruined in my sister's basement after Hurricane
I forgot about that.
Sandy.
Right,
yes.
Because she had a big, my sister.
Everything in my sister's house got ruined.
My sister lived by the beach at the time, so she got hit hard.
Yeah.
That was 2012.
She couldn't move back into the house for 3 months. She had to stay with her mom.
That was crazy. Yeah, that was crazy. A lot of people like my stories. A lot of people request me to tell stories because some of my stories are crazy. I should have wrote a book, man.
And they're true stories, guys.
Yeah, they're true. They're true.
True stories.
Sometimes I may hype it up, make it seem funny what it is, but 98% of the time it's true. So, story time. This goes back 2003 when I had my gastric bypass surgery. This one happened at my mom's house. I just came from doing shopping, and I was doing a lot, lifting stuff and everything else. I stayed at my mom's house. Good thing I did. My mom had caught a bad cold too on top of that. Later on that night, I woke up like I felt like I was having a heart attack. I was having muscle spasms from my arms to my chest, my muscle. Oh, I don't wish that on nobody. It feels like you're having a heart attack. I said, Mom, call 911. She said, what's my, my mother? I said, Mom, I'm just having a muscle spasm. I said, call 911. And I felt bad because my mother was sick. She got really sick, caught it bad, like she had the flu. By the time ambulance get here, Heckle and Jekyll, that's what I call these two. It's a big bohemian type. This woman had to be like 6'3", she was a big woman, like over 300 pounds. And the guy was a total opposite. He was like 5'5", maybe an inch taller than my mother, 150 pounds, 55 pounds, soaking wet. I'm looking at these two, I said, oh, this is gonna go well. The thing about when you have those type of spasms, if you just touch me like this, I will scream in agony. So let alone, they brought a gurney up. They tried to put me up on a gurney, but they were clumsy, especially the girl. They kept banging the gurney up against the frame of my mother's apartment door. I was screaming for her. I said, what are y'all guys doing? I said, you guys got to be careful, man. I said, one bang, and I'm gonna wind up like freaking like on the wall. Try to get the gurney and elevator. They banging up against that. They were just so clumsy. And my poor mother, she was telling me, take it easy. Don't get, my son is in enough agony. Just try to be, oh, we're sorry. Yeah, but meanwhile, it was hell. Until I got downstairs and we were about to get into the ambulance. I said, hold up. I said, I'll help myself. Pain, agony, pain, no pain. You guys are going to make it worse. So I had to try to pull myself up into the ambulance truck, get to the emergency room, right? Had me in the emergency room. I was hallucinating at that point. I wanted somebody just to give me some drugs, just to like put me out of my misery. That's how much pain I was in. And then when you're not feeling well, you hear all these type of noises, you start hallucinating. Because there was me and several other people in the emergency room. And then when you're in the hospital and stuff, they have those monitors on. They want to go beep, beep, beep. And that just kept going on. So I'm having that in one ear. Then I'm having these two ladies. One kept yelling for the doctor. The other one kept saying, bring a bedpan. But they kept repeating themselves. It was like hitting, so picture that, beep, beep. Doctor, bring bedpan. Beep, beep, doctor, bring bedpan. It kept going over and over again. I'm like going, hey, Ma, what you telling me? Stop. You know, and she's like, she said, we're in the hospital, baby. I know it's irritating, but just try to hang on to the doctor.
Aw, come on.
My mother was sick. Poor thing. I'm sorry, Mommy, I put you through that, but it was crazy. But then, doctor, bring back. I said, well, somebody bring her something so she can be quiet. I'm trying like, dude, doctor, just going on and on and on. Then they finally, this lady, I mean, she was mean, man. She was giving me an IV, and she was like, no patience whatsoever. Like she was getting an attitude. I'm looking at her like, lady, if you don't like your job, why are you here? She grabbed me all aggressively. And twice she tried to stick me with an IV, messed up the first time, and was going back in the second time. And I said, No, I said, lady, please don't touch me no more. So she said, well, just hold still. I have to give you an EKG. You know, give you an EKG when they put those stickers on you. So I have a hairy chest. So this heifer, to me, she was supposed to shave me first, then put the stickers. She put the stickers on, and I think she did this on purpose. And my mother says, as much as she wasn't feeling sick, she said she would have snatched that lady up and snatched the wig off for what she did, because she did it on purpose. Then she had to tend to a lady they brought in right next to me. And she was being rough with her. And even as much as I am in pain, I say, you know, lady, you know, if you don't like your job, you should just go home. I said, because you're treating people all rough. I said, that lady is an older woman. I know you handle her rough. Bad enough you handle me rough, you handle her rough just as worse. And that's not cool. And even the lady said, like, you know, like, let me ask you something, nurse. She goes, do you have a mother? Yes, I have a mother. Why? Why you ask? He said, well, do you treat your mother? Would you treat your mother like that? Because I think I'm old enough to be like your mother. And I said, yeah, exactly. So I demand to see a doctor. So she left after she saw I was going to go get the main doctor. And I made a major complaint about that girl, you know, because she was wrong. I mean, bad enough she ain't handled me, but she handled that older woman. That woman was in her 70s. And I don't know what her condition was, but she was being very mean, man. You know, and I don't like that. I don't like bullies. That's the type of person I am. I'm the type where I'll stop a bully, you know, picking on somebody less fortunate. You know, that's just me. So that's my story. Yeah,
but the reason why he said this story was because earlier today, he was on the phone with Target. He called Target to see if they had water. The gallon waters that we usually buy from Target. So he was on hold for about a good 20 minutes to a half an hour.
Yep.
And while being on hold, it was going beep, beep. And all of a sudden, I hear him say, bring that pan. Beep. I said, huh? He's like, that pan.
He brought back that time.
What are you talking about? Beep. Bring that pan. I'm like, babe, what are you talking about? And then he told me that story.
I'm back. Did you miss me? Most of you know that it's been on here from day one with us. I used to be an actor as well as being an electrician. Like I said, I hold a few hats. I had to be a football player one time. Like I said, been an electrician for most of the time, and I did some acting. I mean, I'm actually a member of SAG-AFTRA. Not active, but I'm considering thinking about going back into it again, but just so difficult being down here in New York, in Florida. Excuse me, not in New York, I'm in Florida now. I don't know, the same goes you can crawl for your walk, but you never know. I mean, I'm still active, I'm still, you know, young enough to do some things, so you never know. My second story is about when I was acting on set. You know, you meet a lot of interesting people, you know, who's trying to be actors, you know, doing a lot of background acting, feature roles. I got a lot of feature roles as well as background acting. So you meet a lot of interesting people. One of the people I met, which is crazy looking guy, he goes by, I never knew his actually real name, but he called himself Hollywood. I mean, he was like a 5'4", chubby little guy with a little round belly. He looks like Gazoo. If you remember Gazoo from the Flintstones, a light-skinned Gazoo with like big plate lips, real big bulb head, and he always wear ski goggles, like glasses you wear when you go skiing. You know, I guess he was trying to, like, you know, that was his own way of his image, stuff like that. This guy always draws attention the wrong way, you know, and he means well. He's a good guy. Hollywood, if you're out there, he was crazy. One of the stories I have of him where I was on a set with him with CSI New York. If some of you remember that, I don't think it's on no more. Hill Harper was the main star of that show there. So I was there for background work. So they actually picked Hollywood to do a feature role. It was a murder scene on a beach. We was in Coney Island. So the director simply told him, because he was supposed to be a jogger, jogging in on the beach. But if you look at him, he looked like jogging. Like I said, it looked like he's like jogging for Cheetos or something like that. He was just a funny guy, man. The director said background, action, and then the scene where the main stars are talking near the murder scene area. They had like a cloth cover as if a body was under there. So all Hollywood had to do was to jog right by the camera. This guy starts jogging. He gets to the camera and he starts shadow boxing. Like, so the director is like, whoa, cut. He's like, buddy, what the hell are you doing? That's how the guy said, what the hell are you doing? He goes, well, you don't know about this, but I used to be a fighter. I don't give a damn what you used to be. This ain't a boxing ring. All you have to do was just jog and keep going past the camera. I didn't tell you to stop by the camera and start shadow boxing, did I? You're wasting my time. He said, back to square one. So the director says, background action. He starts jogging. He gets by the camera again, and he starts sneezing. Achoo! He goes, oh man, I'm sorry about that. So he goes, oh, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I swear to you. So the guy's turning to beet red. And he goes, one more time. You got one more time. And that's it. Because right now, you're costing us money. He says, back to the originals. All right, here we go again. Background action. Doing the scene. He starts jogging. He gets by the camera and he trips. And when he's tripped, he's like, oh. He's running around the sand. Like he fell. The director took off his headgear and stuff, unplugged, and starts going after him. It took 4 people to stop from choking him out. He's like, get him off the set. Get him off the set before I kill him. Get him off the set. He threw the poor guy off the set, right? Now, 2 weeks later, I'm back on another set. He wasn't even on there for 5 minutes. 5 minutes. We were on Ellis Island in New York with the Statue of Liberty. Eddie Murphy had a movie, I forgot the name of the movie. He was supposed to be some kind of Martian, something like that, whatever. But Hollywood shows up. He starts dancing, doing Michael Jackson dance in front of these ladies. He kept wanting to press them. They kept telling him, go away, you freak, all that stuff. He wouldn't, but he didn't mean no harm. He was just being goofy like he is. They complained, and they threw him off the set. Another set was, I was on with this guy several sets, but it's just so funny about this guy. If I can find a picture of him, I may post a picture so you get a good idea what this guy looked like. Certain stars really nice, like Will Smith and Denzel Washington. I worked on the set with both of them. Will Smith likes to, after he does his main scenes, he likes to go walk around and get to talk to some of the background actors and stuff. So it so happens that Hollywood, he was like standing a couple of feet away from me. He's walking down, and all of a sudden he goes, oh, sugar, honey, iced tea. He goes, yo. He goes, I'm going to make your ass a star. Howard was like, me. He's all excited, stuff like that. He goes, yeah. He goes, you're going to be one of our main feature Martians, and you don't even need that much makeup. He said, hurry up, go to wardrobe. Everybody fell out. He was so excited, he didn't give a damn. He just like, with the fact that Will Smith noticed him, and he told me you don't need no makeup or nothing. Everybody's like, whoa, like, he didn't give a damn. All he knows is he was going to be, more than just a background actor. He was going to be featured. The last one I got about him, he told me the story. He tried out for I Love New York, the girl who was the last woman to be on Flavor Flav show, Flavor of Love. I don't know, some of you remember, it was a couple years back. And the girl, they call her New York. She wanted to have her own show, but she's trying to find her own man once Flavor dumped her. So Hollywood was one of the people that tried out to get on the show to possibly one of her, her love interests. New York had her mom on the show, and her mom is very boisterous, very aggressive woman, so she was a character within herself. I personally think that New York looks like Kermit the Frog with a wig. Hollywood was trying out, and he said that it was like damn near like 300 people standing in line. The mother came out. She just wanted to get a good look at all these people who was trying to audition to get on her daughter's show. And she was walking down the line. She was saying what she was saying. You know, oh yeah, okay, yeah, oh no, I don't see my daughter with you. And when she got to Hollywood, because Hollywood looked crazy. When she got to Hollywood, she said, "Oh hell no!" And he said, "Well, hell no. What do you mean by hell no? Your ugly ass is gonna get in. Even if they, you still not gonna get to be with my daughter. Crazy as you look like a Martian." He said, "Oh yeah, you got the nerve to call me a Martian? But look at you. You look like a man with a wig on." And she does look like a man with a wig on. And when she said that, he's like, "MF," and she swung. And he said, Hollywood said it was like in slow motion. He saw the lady swinging, and he ducked, and he tried to grab her by her legs. But security, quickly got in the middle of that and break her. She tried to hit him, stuff like that. She was throwing stuff at him, and I said to him, "Only you, man. Only you." And that was my story of Mr. Hollywood. That's my story.
Good morning. It's 9 a.m. September 26th. I am cooking early because we are starting to get the rain. Hurricane Helene is on her way, or she's probably around the corner or something. Anyway, I'm cooking early just in case we lose power. I hope not. So please pray for us. I'm going to end the vlog here so I can start a new one. I'm trying to make my vlogs shorter so I can keep posting 2 videos a week. I'm trying, guys, so please bear with me. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. If you are new to my channel and you stay to the end, please think about subscribing to my channel, liking and commenting on this video. Please give this video a thumbs up. It helps me out a great deal. Don't forget to click on the notification bell so you are notified when I upload a video. I will see you guys in the next one. Stay safe. God bless. Adios.
Peace.
Summer, all combed out in a Hummer, hit the park and parlay.